girl Juliana Glam, and I'm going to be showing you guys a day to night look. This is the daytime look, believe it or not. Some people think this is bold. For me, I think this is daytime all the way. It's like light, it's neutral, you feel me? Like it's really where we need to be. So I am a Maybelline partner, and today I'm partnered up with them showing you this day to night look using the Nudes of New York palette. I'm also using all Maybelline products on my face. So although I am a Maybelline partner, I'm going to be giving you guys the tea about these products. Now, the Nudes of New York palette, this palette is so beginner friendly. I honestly think that it's a great palette to have. It's real neutral for me because I do like my colors, but I think that it's really good to do a day to night. That's why I'm so excited to do this tutorial. So definitely stay tuned. This is my daytime look. I'm about to show you guys how to completely transform this in like 5 minutes and go to bold glam. Doing this look did not take me a long time at all, and everything on my eyes is using this palette. There is no eyeliner on. I used eyeshadow. I didn't use dip brow. All I used was a brow gel. Like, honestly, it's just so easy. So I'm going to drop down what time I go from this look to beginning the bold process, but I do show you how to achieve this look right here. Now I'm going to use my Master Prime by Maybelline. This is the Blur and Pore Minimizer. It's more of a silicone feel, and this is my favorite of the Master Primes. Now I'm going to use the FitMe loose powder, and I'm going to use this to kind of pat all over my face and prep. Alright, now that I've applied the powder all over my face, I'm going to use my setting spray. So because we're doing a soft look first, I'm going to use my Maybelline BrowFast Gel. This is in black brown. I'm going to use this to kind of create a natural effect on my eyebrows for the first soft look. So you see the brows just look a little bit more defined, but they still look kind of airbrushed and natural. Now I'm going to go in and kind of highlight around my brows to kind of define that shape. I'm going to be using the Maybelline FitMe Concealer in 40. Alright, this concealer matches my skin color a little bit too well, so I add a lighter shade usually. This one is in 22 or Wheat of the FitMe, and I kind of highlight in the areas that need it. So I have my FitMe foundation and I have my Dream Radiant Liquid. As you can see, I don't have any crazy breakouts right now. Usually I use my FitMe when I want some really thick coverage because this is so liquidy. I can just build and build it. This one, honestly, I feel like it gives me a very natural sheer, so I'm going to use this Dream Radiant Liquid today. So something I like that's really easy, the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. I am in shade Caramel, and I am the same in the FitMe Concealer. Now for contour, I'm going to use the Dream Cushion Liquid Foundation. This is one of their older foundations. I'm not even sure if they still sell this, but I like using this for contour. So I like to let my concealer I like to let my concealer and contour set for a little bit, so I use my setting spray. And I let that sit for about 2 minutes or so. Yeah! Now when I'm blending out my concealer and contour, I like to use the same brush because it kind of maintains that same color. Now I use this contour brush all the time just to get into smaller areas, so I like to contour my Cupid's bow and around my lips. I'm using the FitMe loose powder again to set my foundation. I like to put a little bit extra in the laugh line. So I'm going to use this blending brush by Morphe, and I'm going to go in with the shade Creator. So I go into this outer corner and I just dab that same color Creator and blend out into kind of a winged effect. As pigmented as these colors are, they blend so smoothly and it's really easy to use. So again, applying that color Creator into the outer crease and blending upward. Now I'm using my same concealer brush. It already still has some concealer on it, so I'm just going to kind of use that too. So I'm just using that to kind of define the lid. And then the same on the other side. This step also makes your lid more tacky, so it likely will take to shimmers better. So I'm going to use my finger to go in. I think I'm going to use the shade Founder. Now you're just covering the whole inner side of your lid. I use kind of a brush like this where it's very thin, almost like a straight line. And I go in with that same color, and just to define that crease, I just trace it. Just one good time. And it makes it like a clean cut. So we have this very simple eye. You could leave it just like this, but something I like to do just because I have such big eyes, I feel like this makes me look better. I like to use this angled brush and go in with the color Self Starter. And I just use this to create the eyeliner effect. I just pull a little bit. And then you kind of have that faded eyeliner. Now I'm using the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter. This is in Molten Gold. This is our softer glam look, and so I'm not going to add any more contour. I'm not going to add any more crazy blush, but I am going to use my Cheek Heat Cream Blush. This is in Rose Flush. This has proven itself to be one of my favorite shades after Nude Burn, which is my absolute favorite. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use a small amount. I put a little bit too much here. And I'm just going to dab that on my cheeks. And honestly, I do not recommend using this Cheek Heat with a brush unless you have nothing else on. If you don't have any foundation on, then I feel like it's good to use with a brush. But when you have foundation, you need to be able to have complete control over this cream blush so that you're not wiping away your foundation. You're only building on top of it. I cannot believe that that was all out of focus. So now to top things off, I like to do my soft glam looks to end with a nude-ish color. So I use this beauty supply store brown matte. I don't really know the brand, but it's just a random brown, and I use that to line my lips. Then I use my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. This is in the shade Poet, and I just dab that in the middle. Then I like to top it off with a little dollar store gloss, and I just pat that on. Now I couldn't forget my Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I really like this. I have really short lashes right now after a bad experience with eyelash extensions, but this has been kind of saving me. So this is the completed soft glam look. I don't know if I can say soft glam, but I can definitely say softer. This is a good day look. For staying in the house right now, this is kind of my default. Like, I like this a lot. Alright guys, so to start this process, going from a soft glam look to a bold glam look, I like to start by using a dip brow and just kind of darkening up these eyebrows. As you can tell before, I only used a brow gel, so it's completely my eyebrows, only enhanced by the brow gel. So what I'm going to try to do is convert to a halo eye. So I'm going to use darker colors to kind of achieve that. So I'm going to use Voyager, starting with that outer corner. Going in with Voyager again. I'm going to start in my inner corner. Now kind of just connect both of those sides by brushing in your outer crease. Do not blend out because then it's going to be just a little bit too intense. Now the way I want to complete my outer corner is by connecting it to my previous liner that I put with the brown color. So it's going to be kind of that, it's going to have that shape at the end now. Now I'm going in with the same brush that I used to apply Creator. I'm going back in with Creator to just kind of blend out that color in my outer crease. Now when you're applying darker colors to your eyes, what really is going to complete the look is making sure that it connects to your bottom eyes. So I use this smaller brush to go back into that same Voyager color, and I connect it from the bottom. go back in with the shade Founder and just reinforce that halo eye. So just to open it up a bit, I'm going to go in with the shade Originator. And I use a small brush to be really detailed about this part. I kind of pull out and I just open up my eye as much as I feel necessary. And I'm just going to darken everything up a little bit. Now going back in with my Master Chrome metallic highlighter in Molten Gold, I'm going to just apply a little bit more, make that a little bit more dramatic. Now I'm going to add a little bit more of my Cheek Heat Cream Blush. I'm going to add my Maybelline Hyper Easy liner, but this part isn't completely optional. I feel like my eyes are just so big that when I do darker colors, I kind of need to make sure that's all coming together, and I like to create kind of a cat eye look. So this eyeliner really is super easy to use. As you can see, I'm probably going to be done with this very quick. So I kind of wing it at the inner corner as well to create the cat eye. And I stop right there. Not even a winged eye, and I feel like it just makes all that much of a difference for me. So now going for a bolder look, I'm going to take off this lip and I'm going to go to this bold red. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in 20 Pioneer. Okay, so I've used the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink a couple of times in different shades, and I can honestly say this is the longest lasting matte lipstick I've ever had, as far as not changing in consistency or leaving like annoying lines. I honestly really like these. I'm not too much of a fan of these really bright lipsticks, at least maybe on my skin color or just kind of how my face is set up, but if they had a little bit more shades, probably on the nude and the browns, I would definitely probably be in love with them. The formula is just so amazing, but the color shade range, not too much. This red, however, is very much a staple. I think this is like the perfect red for almost every skin tone I've seen wear it. Alright guys, well this is the finished bold look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. In my description box, I will have my Maybelline link there for you to put in your email and get all types of great discounts and even sometimes giveaways. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to follow me on social medias. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!